thank you, Gayle, for your coming. Gayle is from Canada, and I know her since several years. And we just finished a workshop, and I've seen the amazing healing happened with the participants. Gayle, I heard you talking about the eagle and the condor story. I know this story, and you gave me a different perspective. Your interpretation of the story is different, and I'd like you to share the story because it's very important.
Like yourself, I have heard the various versions of the eagle and the condor prophecy, and I couldn't get a real clear visual in my mind of an understanding of the way the prophecy was presented by the different elders and shamans until I seen a documentary called The White Road. During the documentary, the elders who shared the stories of the temples in in Mexico, shared the stories about the temples in Mexico. At the base of one of the temples, they explained the carvings in the temples and the symbolism and what the story was behind the symbolism. And in this one particular temple, and I don't remember the name of the temple, but it was in the northwest corner because they showed a map of all the temples around Mexico. And this particular one had the carving of a human in Mayan dress. This is an ancient temple. And where the head should be carved, there's the body, and where the head should be carved was just an empty alcove, a square, empty box. And then beside where the empty alcove was, where the head would be, was the carving of an eagle. And then beside where the heart would be on the body was the carving of the condor. And then the elder went on to explain that the eagle in the north represented the mind, and the condor in the south represented the heart, and that the mind, or the empty box where the head is, needed to be empty, to be hollow bones, empty vessel, whatever words that you wanted to describe that. So it'd be free of fear and doubt and judgment and greed and all those things that keep us from flying like the eagle and the condor. And so I came to the conclusion that this condor and eagle prophecy isn't about what the north and the south need to do to come together. It's what each and every one of us need to do, is to empty our minds, be in that pure energy, and in doing so, we align the eagle and the condor to become one in this prophecy. And in that, as each one of us become aligned in our own peace, there will be peace in the world. And I like this version of the story because it's carved in stone, and I can read images, and as they're explaining them, it made total sense to me.
Yeah. For me too, it's a message for the future, the carved in the past, and we call it the first piece. My piece is the first one, and from the first piece, from my piece, comes the next one and the next one, and then we have world peace. It's very easy. Yeah. Thank you for this sharing. Yeah.
You're welcome.